Hello, friends. Do you want to become such a person whom everybody is interested in talking with? Such a person who gets all the limelight when there is a conversation? Such a person whom everybody is interested with in talking with? Then you are at the right video. Make sure to watch this video till the end so that you can gain the full benefits. So, without any further delay, let's start. Today I am going to discuss with you all my favorite 5 lessons or principles, you can say, which I learned from the evergreen book by Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. I think many of you have heard about this book, and this is a very popular title everywhere in the book market. This book had stood the test of time and has been a top book, a bestseller book for many years, many years. This book was written far ago, many years ago, but all the principles which has been laid down by this book had stood the test of time and are still as much powerful as they were when they were first written in this book. The first principle that I learned, how you can become a person who can make friends easily, who can influence others, because in today's age the most powerful, who is the most powerful person? The person who can grab your attention. I'm not telling in terms of power, I'm telling in terms of interest. Who is that person whom everybody is interested in talking with? Who can grab your attention? Who can influence others? Influencing is a very important quality in any field, wherever you work, in any field of career, wherever you go. You should have these qualities of influencing others. So, without any further delay, let us start. The first principle is be genuinely interested in others. What do I mean by this? Let us explain a bit. Genuinely interested means you are genuinely interested in listening to others. Be a good listener, then be a good speaker. If you are always, most of the people are always trying to satisfy their ego. How? By saying what they have, what they do, what they are. Means you are always trying to sell what you are in front of others. But why will someone be interested in listening to you? Have you ever thought this? So always this question should cross your mind, that why am I trying to reflect what I am? That will be reflected through your work, but you should first try to be interested genuinely in others. I'm not saying materialistically, because that becomes very disgusting for others. If you are trying to show that you are interested but you are not at all, you should be genuinely interested. I am talking about those people with whom you feel genuinely interested in talking with. First, listen to them, what they have to say. When you give attention, that creates a very good impression on others. That is a very good principle. The second principle is your body language, and the most important thing is a genuine smile. What is a genuine smile? When you are talking with others, when you are introducing yourself, you should have a genuine smile, a spark of smile, positiveness. It creates a positive environment, a positive attitude around you, and influences others in a positive manner. When you are giving a materialistic or mechanical smile, it creates a very disgusting look, and anybody can notice that. I am not saying that. I am saying have genuine humbleness in your behavior. This smile shows humbleness. This smile shows a positive attitude. Let me read out something about this principle from this book. You will know what am I trying to convey. See this. The expression one wears on one's face is far more important than the clothes one wears on one's back. Means you are wearing very expensive clothes but you do not have that positive attitude, then nobody is going to be interested in talking with you. A captivating smile is very important. Another thing I should say, that is an insincere grin. No, that I said, not a materialistic grin. That does not fool anybody. We know it is mechanical and we can resent it. And we resent it. I'm talking about a real smile, a heartwarming smile, a smile that comes from within, the kind of smile that will bring a good price in the marketplace. Let me read out something more about this smile. What is the value of smile? It costs nothing, but it creates much. Giving a smile costs nothing, but it creates a very good impact on the environment around you. It enriches those who receive it, and without impoverishing those who give it. That is the power of smile. Now third principle, call others more often by their name. In this digital age, while conversing with others, we are very much interested in starting any conversation with hi, hey, hello. But giving attention to the names, if you call someone by their names, what is the identity of any person? Tell me. Have you thought about it? If you snatch the name, if you snatch the name from any person, or if you just keep aside the name of any person, then what is the identity of that person? A normal human being, nothing else. That name creates the uniqueness of that person. Have you thought what is the most memorable thing for you? What is the sweetest thing for any person? It is also applicable for you. What is the sweetest thing for you to hear? Your name. Any person's name is the sweetest thing that that person has. So if you call someone by their name, it means you give attention to them, it means you know their name, it means you think about them. That is a very good impression, that is a very good attitude. I'm not telling just develop a false attitude, I'm telling develop a positive attitude which can impact others in a positive way, which can make you a good conversationalist, which can make you interested in others, which can make others interested in you, how you can make good friends and influence others around you. So calling more often by names gives them a sense of attention. You are giving them attention. I'm not telling false attention, I'm telling true attention. So name is the sweetest thing that one person owns. Fourth principle, genuinely respect others' opinions. See, when you have the standpoint of others, when you are having any conversation, when you are not in agreement with any particular point with others, then you must put yourself in the place of the other person. You will see that that person is also correct in his or her place. So nobody is wrong. Actually, nobody is wrong. So you should genuinely respect what others have to say. You should not reject. You must never reject any opinion. You must give genuine respect, not false respect. I mean genuine. This genuine term is very important here. Genuinely be respectful towards others' opinions. And fifth, many more principles are there in this book, but these are my top 5, my favorite. Fifth, admit it when you are wrong. Actually, whatever principles I am saying over here, I have applied in my life and have seen the positive results. That is why I am saying here, whatever I share with you all, I first apply in my life, and then when I see results, that I discuss with you all. So fifth, admit it when you are wrong. This is very important. Human beings are generally very egoistic people. I'm not telling all, but most of them. Some are not, but most of them. So what happens, I'm telling also this to myself, and this is applicable for any person. See, this is the problem, that when we do something wrong, and when we say something wrong, or when we do something wrong, then what happens is that our mind knows that we are wrong, but we are very egoistic in accepting that we are wrong. So try to wash away that ego. Generally, genuinely, openly, in front of everyone, accept it when you are wrong, admit it. That will make you a better human being. That will create a good impression. Don't have the ego of always being right. Nobody can be perfect, nobody can be always right except God. So how can you expect yourself to be every time right? You may be wrong sometimes, admit it. Yeah, that is applicable for me, that is applicable for any human being, any person who is very, very successful, even who is very, very successful. That person also may be wrong sometimes. So admit it when you are wrong, openly. That does not create any bad impression, that will not affect you, but that will create rather a good impression on others. So these were my five favorite principles from this book, which I have learned and tried to implement in my life as much as possible in the last few months, and I have seen some good results. So when I entered in my college, before that I was an introvert, a typical introvert who always used to curl himself around a blanket or atmosphere and would always remain in his world, imagining his things. So always interested in reading something. So I used to read books in my high school life also, and I was a typical introvert who would not mingle with others very easily. But when I came to college, I tried to I read this book. I had this book at a very important time in my life, and this created a very good impact in my life. How? Because this book impacted my life very much. When I applied these principles in my life, which I learned from this book, I had to go through this book twice or thrice for learning all the principles in a very compact way, concise way, and keeping in my mind and after implementing them, I became an ambivert, not a typical introvert. Some extrovert characteristics entered in me, and I genuinely became interested in others, and I became a good conversationalist. And now when I talk with others, I am free to talk with others. That is the best thing which I have. I have become free in my mind in talking with others. I do not try to keep a blanket around me of being a typical introvert, like what a typical introvert does. Nowadays I try to mingle with others, and that has created a very positive attitude for me and a very good mindset for myself. So that was all that I had to share with you all. I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you are a student, then this book is very impactful for you all. I recommend you reading this book at least once, or implementing the principles which I have shared in this video in your life and see the results yourself. Come back to the comment section and don't forget to comment. I will be very much happy to read your comments. So till I upload my next video, stay tuned to the channel.